You're now here with me, Rise Hope, the Grid Maverick. Album dropping February 27th. I'll appreciate everybody go and stream that. Listen to it, watch the videos. You know, I got a gang of videos up. You know what I'm saying? So go check that out. That's that shit playing in the background. That's Jet Flight. You can go and see that video out right now on my channel. You know. So today, what we're going to speak about today, I have no idea. But I've been going live because it's been kind of working in my favor. I've been, you know, getting a couple of new subscribers, building with some different people. And yeah, man. So let's talk about today. What we're going to talk about today. Knowing your worth. Let's talk about knowing your worth, you know? Knowing your worth. Knowing your worth is not enabling people to make you feel small. Knowing your worth is not just taking anything for, you know, not taking any fee. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a price, but I have a price. You know what I'm saying? In other words, like, you can't just give me anything. We need to negotiate properly because I know my worth. I know my worth because I've bypassed so much interactions with different women. You know what I mean? Because I know my worth. I know that that's not worth it. No matter what it looks like, no matter what shape or shell, you know, it gets presented to me in. I know my worth. My discernment tells me, nah, you ain't messing with that. I know my worth. When you know your worth, as much as you're willing to learn new things, you're never going to be schooled by people that don't have the same intelligence as you, you know? Although you can learn from anybody. Nobody is exempt. You know what I mean? Everybody's got something to share. You can learn from everybody. But there's a lot of people in this world that tend to, you know, they think they would see some shit and then they regurgitate it and then they tell you and make it sound like it's something they made up. You know what I'm saying? And they could have got it from someone in my comments. Shout out to Cheryl Logan. Peace. Respect, man. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? My name, you already know the name. So yeah, I'm on here just talking, briefing, you know what I mean? Gridlock album out February 27th. You know what I mean? I appreciate everybody going cop that. You already know. And go and stream it. Check this though. It's like exclusive from the shit. Can you hear this? Let me see if you can hear this. Yeah. Hey. Lion-hearted, them cats is fortunate to have 9 lives taking the risk to make it. What's up? I'm good, man. What's going on, Cheryl, man? You finna do an IRL stream or not? An IRL stream? What's the IRL? Like, break it down to me. What's the IRL stream? I'm not familiar with that. Or have you spelled something wrong? I'm not sure. Talk to me, man. I'm gonna be doing a lot more lives for sure. You know what I'm saying? I need to get, you know, you gotta get the aesthetics, the feel, and everything. But we need to build the audience, right? Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, for shit. You know what? Look, you know what I was just thinking, Daniel. Right now, my phone is on charge. Both of them. I was actually gonna go outside. I was gonna go up the block. You know what I mean? Around the people in live stream. So yeah, I would do that, man. But you gotta check back in with me for sure. Thanks for that heads up, Daniel. Respect to you. I'm gonna go outside, but you know, I thought because I'm charging my phone, it's on the stand right now. This is charging, as you can see. The phone I'm using is charging, so I'm just I thought rather than me just sit here waiting for it to charge, why not go live? But yeah, you're absolutely right, man. I'm definitely gonna step outside and stream. Probably drive around the city and stuff and show people what's going on. Yeah, definitely, definitely. But yeah, man, album's coming out February 27th, yo. So nah, don't no doubt, man. No doubt, no doubt. That's what Daniel. That's why I become. That's why I go live because it's like I learn from other people, man. You know what I mean? We're never too ahead of ourselves to learn or get inspiration from people. So I appreciate that, man. I'm definitely gonna do that. 1000%. 1000%. Trying to I ain't got much to talk about other than my album, man. 27th of February. You know, it's all produced by Clipper G. Clipper G lives in Malaga, Spain. Me and Clipper G hooked up in 2020 around the pandemic time. Ever since then, we've been working. He's been sending me beats. Bet you like in Blood Gang. Nah, bro. I ain't, I'm from London, bro. I don't think there's blood gangs and stuff like that over here. Back in the days, we used to have some kind of stuff, but it's never really been that. I ain't no blood gang, bro. Oh, well, because of the red light? Nah, that's the mode I'm in right now. The Grid Maverick mode. That's the aesthetics. You know what I mean? I'm trying to find the cover right now. You know? So I can put this up and show people. What the hell is it, man? This thing's playing around. Yeah. Blood gang. What, you in a blood gang? Nah. I'm currently just playing my album in the background, man. It's coming. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. Pause. It's pause. It's on the way. It's on the way. You know? Feel free to go and feel free to follow the the path and you know pre-save that. So if you got Spotify stuff, that shit's gonna be there pronto as soon as you load up. But this is the cover. Yo, Daniel, you can see the aesthetics I'm dealing with, right? You see it's red and stuff, right? You see the cover? Yeah, man. That's why I got the red light on. You know, we keeping the. You used to be. Oh, word. So you say I'm representing something you used to be. Hey, it's all good. But no, I'm not in the blood gang, man. I'm not into none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? I just do me. But yeah, the date February 27th, 2006, man. It's an important time for hip hop. All right. I know everybody's going crazy about the people that have notoriety and stuff, but there's a lot of us down here that are just as good, if not better. So that's what we're here to do. Therefore, hey man, who's in? I don't know who's in the chat, but what does anybody want to know? Anybody want to know something about me? Like, or tell me something about yourself, man. Daniel, where you from, bro? Where you from? All the endeavors, if you choose to say and keep it safe, your sex is secondary, and I ain't just meeting the box is smallies. Like penetration, but talking, kind of thinking. Are you from London? Whereabouts, bro? I might know you. Word, you from London? All right, cool. We're from the same place, so we neighbors. We neighbors. You said, oh, well, you didn't know? Man, listen, blood. I'm from London, man. South, to be precise. Hey, I might do. I might do. Might do. You never know. You never know, bro. You never know. So what music you into, Daniel? What's your like preference, or what's your like go-to style of music? Or if anybody, I don't know. I'm not sure how much we got in there. Four, five, three. All three of you, like whoever's in here, man. Like, what's your style of music? What's your preference in music you like to listen to? Rap. All right, cool. So we're on the right path then, man. So Daniel, have you checked out some of my stuff? And if you have, what do you think of it, man? This is a song off the album, right? And it features a rapper called Lord Willin. Lord Willin is from the Bronx. Funny enough, when my family live in the Bronx, he's like a block up. So it's it's kind of crazy, but yeah. Um, Kareem Supreme, is that UK? Hey, yo, Kareem, did you call me earlier, bro? Might see you later. Oh, what? Yeah, man. My bad, bro. Freaking, I was in the job, man. I was handling some business, bro. For real. You probably got the, and I got another number. Two. One's updated. I don't know. I'll put the SIM in some other shit. I'm not getting calls, but I'm gonna hit you straight back after this live, though. Oh, what? We gotta put in that work, Kareem. We gotta put. Hey, people, whoever's in the chat, we got Kareem, Scott, the talented, dope producer. We got albums out, man. Across waters, every trip. Yeah, so dope producer, and we got more coming. We got more in the way. We got more in the way. But yeah, I'm gonna hit you straight after this live, man. Definitely. All right, bro. Definitely. I hear you, bro. Peace. Defo. Nah, bro. Kareem ain't in a gang, Daniel, man. Kareem's from Brooklyn, bro. Kareem's a dope producer I work with from Brooklyn. He's from Brooklyn. Not everybody's in the gang, brother. Like, hey, listen, let me tell you something, man. You see gangs, bro. Gangs are for weaklings. Gangs are for weaklings. Why? Because they need to be in a group. Yeah. I'm from a time and era where you had groups and stuff, but then would catch a member of in a group by themselves, and then the weakest person ever. You know what I'm saying? That's why you need a gang. It takes 10 of them to make one solid person. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't never rolling the gang because I didn't want to look weak. I had friends, we had a crew, but we ain't a gang. You know what I'm saying? Well, that gang stuff is I mean, I get you. I get you. It's all cool. It's good to. It's alright to be in a gang, but I personally think it's foolish. I personally think it's foolish, especially if you lot are not trying to better the area you live in. The real reason back in the days for a gang was to police and govern an area, so police wouldn't come and take the piss. Part of my language. That's the real, you know what I mean? That's the real meaning of having a gang, to protect those in the neighborhood against those coming in the neighborhood trying to infiltrate, or police trying to, take the mick. So you'd have the gangs, or if people that's in the environment in the neighborhoods, if they felt like certain things happen, they could go to one of the gang members. But the gang members don't act like some thugs that want to shoot and kill and jump everybody and rob everybody. No, they had a decorum about them, a respect level. Oh no, oh wait, someone wants to trouble you. All right, cool. We're gonna go over here and handle it. We're gonna get your stuff back. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it wasn't through violence. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't through violence. It was just through respect. You'd respect a certain caliber of a person. So for me, that's what a real gang is. Nowadays, it's just like violence and people throwing up signs and I don't know colors and stuff like that. But I've never really. That's not my thing. That's not my thing. You know. Respect, Daniel, man. Respect for the subscription, man. Love. How long I've been up in there? Like 15 minutes. Yeah, man. Trust me, Daniel, man. Like you'd be surprised. Like um the amount of bullshit people get themselves involved in just from being around a gang. Like it's not worth it. Affiliate like gang affiliations too. That's another thing. It's mad. Like it's just it's pointless, man. You get me? Alright, well, boy, I've been up in there 16 minutes. I think that's long enough. What do you reckon? You know what I mean? Um, so remember February 27th, Grid Maverick album. How you been seeing chat? Oh, man, boy, I'm never gonna lie, Daniel, man. To be honest, I've done it like what? This is for my fourth time. I think it's beneficial, you know. I mean, look, I'm talking to you right now. You've subscribed. I'm a subscribe back as well. Like, I ain't one of them guys, but it works. It works. It's like rather than sit and wait for someone to promote your shit or reach out to people, I jump on here. You know what I mean? The more entertaining I make it, people will be more. You know, they'll stay in here more. You know what I mean? So I'm just I'm just paused. I'm just feeling it out at the moment, seeing what I can add to this. Like, it's all good me sitting in front of a phone and promoting, but definitely have to do some other stuff. So I'm definitely gonna take a leaf out of your book, Daniel. And when I'm charged up and stuff, I'm gonna hit the road and stream out on the road. Bro is cat. Bro is cat from Red the Wolf. Red the Wolf. Oh shit. You crazy? When you talk about the TV program, this nigga's tripping, playing Red the Wolf. You know, I ain't seen that in years. The hell? They said, bro, is cat from Red the Wolf. That's what. Yeah, man. That's what we representing the red light district, boy. Nah, I'm playing. I'm fucking about, man. Don't listen to me. I can go to any color you want. How you want it, man? How you want to do this? Huh? You want to go blue? You want to go blue? No, I'm cool, man. Don't watch that, bro. It's love. Who is it? Bloody hell, it's him. Who's that? Blue Magnet. That's who I am. Blue Magnet. Call me Blue Hope, man. I got plenty colors. How you wanna go red? You wanna go natural? How you wanna do this? Yo, you can go green, but this looks like kind of aqua type shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. But for the moment, we're gonna stick to this though. We're gonna stick to this shit. This is the zone we're in. The Grid Maverick zone. We're staying with the theme and the aesthetics of the album cover. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Definitely. Hey, so what do you lot want to know, man? Ask me some questions, cause I can only talk as much shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, is there anything you want to know about me? How long I've been doing music? What got me into it? Ask me something, man, cause either that I'm gonna hop off this shit. You know what I mean? How old are you? Take a guess. and I'll tell you the real. All right, look, check this. I'll give you a hint. I'm a latchkey kid. I'm a latchkey kid. I'm from the latchkey kid era. 23. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm 23, man. I wish. I wish. Just look up latchkey kid. Latchkey kid. When you look up what a latchkey kid is, then you know straight away what age I am. And you might be surprised. There you go. You close, you close, you close. You close. So that means, hold on, Susie Q. Does that mean you're a latchkey kid? Are you a latchkey kid? Where's all my latchkey kids, man? Word. Nah. Nah, 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 nah. You wanna go up. You wanna go up. Alright, we'll just leave it in the 40s. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, please go ahead and sub, man. Of course. Nah, nah, nah. I ain't 48. I ain't. You're a latchkey kid. Woo! Hey, Susie Q. Peace to the latchkey kids. You already know. Yeah. Daniel's like, fuck. We the latchkey kids, man. Listen, the latchkey kids. Man, no. No, I'm not there yet. I'm one age up from what you said, Daniel. So you said 41, right? Go up one. I'm that age. That's me. That's me. That's me. Definitely. Latchkey kid, man. No, not yet. I got a few years before that hits, man. I got a couple. I got like a decade probably before I get to that 50 age. But yeah, I'm there. You know. But we definitely latchkey kids, man. Definitely. Like Daniel, man, latchkey kid era is the best. That's the best type of person you could ever know because we come up in a time where our parents weren't around. Bro, yo, Susie Q, please stay in the chat, man. Don't leave. Don't leave. I'm gonna put a picture up, right? An old school picture up, right, of me. And when you see what's around my neck, look at this picture. Look at this picture, man. That's me. That's me, Susie. You see the key around my neck? You already know. You already know. Wore my key around my neck on a thin chain with pride. You see that shit? Latchkey kid, don't fuck with us. Are you crazy? With pride. On some gangster shit. This is me as a teen, bro. This is me as a teen. No mustache. But I look the damn same. You see the kid? You see the key? You see that key right there? And it's a thin string. You know the crazy thing is, that wasn't even my front door key. That was the back door key because I couldn't find the front door. So I was like, fuck it. I got the back door key. I'm going to throw that on a thin chain and I'm rolling out. I'll look for the front door key later. Fuck all that shit. Respect to Susie Q, man. For real. Latchkey kids, man. We damn near raised ourselves. We raised ourselves. You know, if we hurt ourselves, we had to handle it. You know what I mean? Some people came home and they had a family there. We come home. What car you have? I got a BMW. A BMW. Us latchkey kids own the estate, the whole estate. Listen, whether you was living in an estate or a private home, whatever it was, we ran that shit. Latchkey kids forever, mate. To be honest, I look now and I think, would that type of living exist? I don't think so. I don't think so, man. Like when I rewind back to that, man. Susie, I shit you not. I swear to you. Things I used to do then, I still do now. Not to say I haven't matured and I haven't grown up, but I had so much time and space to myself. I was creating. To be honest, that's where I started, you know, writing. That's what I'm saying. That you go up in the streets, same, bro. Bro, latchkey kids, like we at homes, but we out on the road. We outside. I'm outside, cause you know if I ain't outside, I'm indoors, and people, all my peoples that I'm outside with, they're inside with me, cause we latchkey kids. You know what I'm saying? We raised ourselves. We raised ourselves, man. Peace to the latch. Hey, I tell you what. You see this? You see this guy right here? This dude right here? This young me? That's my best friend, man. Cause I tell you something. Without him, this person wouldn't be here right now. This dude had no fear. Exactly. Left to defend ourselves, feed ourselves, like, you know? And you know what I think, Susie? I think it prepared us for it's crazy because if you look now, I guarantee you, Susie, you see stuff you see people complain about now. I'll be like, man, I'll be sitting back laughing. I'll be like, shit, I've been through that twice, double. You know what I mean? And I mean, worse, like my household, it was just me and my mom. You know what I'm saying? Set me up for life, for life, for life, for life. Like, I would, I tell you something. I'm so, it might sound crazy. It might sound crazy, but I am so glad and grateful for growing up in that particular time. Because I think sometimes, like, if I came up and, I wouldn't be the person I am now. I would kind of be, but I wouldn't be this person. This guy right here, mate, I tell you, man. That's it, man. Just me and Mumsy. Me and Mumsy. Mumsy weren't there. Shit. If mum was doing like late nights or she got friends, because my mum lived my mum lived a wild life. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk her business, but she lived a wild life. So I was alone a lot, man. I was alone a lot. I had a brother, but my brother on my dad's side, obviously he had a mother, so it's not like he was around. You know what I mean? Trust me, man. Latchkey kid, man. I was left to my own devices. I had girlfriends, girls around my house. Like sometimes we're doing whatever, and sometimes we weren't. They just knew. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some of them the same age, but they had their parents around. Yeah, Imran, peace for checking in. You damn right, bro. The price of living is quadruple of what it was to then. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. But you know what? Being a latchkey kid, like Susie said, it set me up for now. So the things people complain about and feel deprived in, or like, I just look at it as a pinch of salt, man. You know what I mean? Susie, where you from, man? Yeah, Daniel, for real, bro. Daniel, so how old are you, man? Because you be asking. Exactly. Exactly. Check, like, really look what we had to go through. Yo, Susie, I watched something earlier on. Matter of fact, let me put the picture up. Hopefully you can find it on YouTube later. All right. And I watched it. When I watched it, man, I was like, yo, this is me. Like, look. This is it's called Latchkey Kids Run the World. Oh, sorry. It's called Latchkey Kids Run America, but I put the world over it. You know what I mean? The psychology of the Gen X, yeah? So if you guys get a chance, just look for this documentary. It's called Latchkey Kids Run America. It's not the world, but I put the world because, America isn't the world. There's latchkey kids all over the world. You know what I mean? So if you just go and watch this when we come out the live, trust me, like this said it all for me today, man. What, you're 16, Daniel? Oh man. Hey, listen. I need you to stay in the chat, stay subscribe to me, brother, right? You know what I mean? Stay locked in, man. Stay locked in because you're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna learn a lot, and it's gonna help you go through life. You know what I mean? We're gonna make sure you have a latchkey kid mentality, so no one can ever pull the wool over your eyes. You understand what I'm saying? Middleton, Manchester. Big up to the peoples in Manny. You know what I'm saying? Big up peoples in Manny every time. I got a few family up there, but I ain't seen them in years. I don't even know where they at. But yeah, big up my peoples in Manchester. Love. Damn, Manchester, boy. Hey, this is why I like going live, because whether it's 5, 15, 10, 12, I get to talk to people all over and, you know, build. Word. Yeah. Yo, you know that, innit? Before you hear that door open, boy. Woo. Oh man, I tell you, man, quick. I got so much just memories, man. It's crazy. I can't even, some of them I can't even think of. Like, there's just so much, so much. You know what I mean? But sometimes, Susie, right? You know, stuff that like down to even technologies and stuff and things, things they do now. Yeah. Like, could you imagine if we had like social media then? Oh my goodness me! Could you imagine? Could you? Because you got to think now. Things are. I mean, everything is tangible. People are, is more exposed, but there's more. There's more laws implemented, so things are still being scrutinized. It's still not as easy to whatever. But could you imagine if we had that, like the social media back in our latchkey kid era? Could you imagine? What was your best time? My best time was the latchkey kid era, bro. That's it. Because you got to think, like you're 16, right, Daniel? Imagine being 16 or 8 or whatever age, or 14, 12, 9. Hey, I don't know what the hell. One time, right, I had a bunch of, friends over, and they knew because they had to get home too. But my neighbor fucking snitched on me, man. Snitched on me. Big time. Snitched on me. Like, yo, yeah, he had whatever. Then once my mom heard that, I think, and then she may have found something around, or like, yeah, yeah, it was over from there, man. It was a wrap from there. Yeah, fuck the snitch. You're right, Daniel. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nosy neighbor, mate, and she lived direct opposite me. It's not like she was next door, so she might can hear things. She lived right opposite the road, like directly. I'm here, their house is right there, so she's just looking everything. I'm like, God damn it, boy. You know what I'm saying? She saw who come out, who went in. Hilarious. But you know what though? The latchkey kids. I don't care what no one says. We run the world. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, no word of a lie. She was a Karen. She was a Karen. She was a Karen back then. She was a Karen. She was a neighborhood watch Karen. For real. She was a neighborhood watch Karen for real. Yeah, man. Yo, Daniel. So you're 16, right? So yeah, me 16, man. I come home, there was nobody there. 15, nobody there. Don't not to say my mom wasn't there. She was working. You know what I'm saying? Younger ages, like junior school. Junior school is what age? That's Susie. What's junior school age? That'd be like we finished 11 going into secondary school. So 9, I'm coming home. No mom there. 8, no mom. Daniel, man, you imagine coming home to a place that's supposed to be home and nobody's there. It was just my dogs is there. I had 2 dogs. Um, I forgot their names, but it was a Doberman and a Rottweiler. Yeah, but yeah, that's imagine coming home, Daniel. You got your key. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the picture up, but you got a key, right? So you got the key, you get yourself in, but you got to make your own food. Or there might be some leftover shit. You know what I mean? And remember, you can't call Uber. You know what I'm saying? There's no internet, bro. Remember this. This is the point. When I'm saying, listen, this is what we got. This is why you have to value someone that came up in the latchkey kid times. There was no internet, no Uber. We never had this. Even though I was one of the first people in my school era to have a mobile phone when it came out, because my mom hooked me up, because she was, my mom was a hustler. Yeah. But you gotta think, there's no internet, 4 channels. Later on down, we got cable TV. Cool. Right? Walking to school in all weathers. No getting lifts in a warm car, making sandwich to put on till mum got in. Facts! Get the fuck out of here. It's all. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is the shit. This is real. Yeah? Literally. And we didn't have, look, check this out, right? You get lost now, right? You got Google. You got Google Maps. You can find your way home. We go somewhere, we ain't got that. We had to memorize landmarks. No, even that. I couldn't WhatsApp my friend or call my friend. If I call my friend's house, I got to talk to his parents first. You know what I'm saying? Oh, can I speak to so-and-so, please? Yeah, they come on the phone. Or even if I wanted to call a girl, man, God forbid the parents pick up. You know what I'm saying? A TV with a box on the back had to put money. Facts. It's facts. You don't even get that now. Now, hey, Susie, I haven't put on a TV. Look, I got one of these, right? I got an overhead projector thing you put on the wall. I haven't put a TV on in months. I'll be just sitting down, boom, and I got the magnifier you put on your phone, or the same phone I'm using to go live. Look, back then, a big TV box. We had to put money in. Some of us, I had a TV, but what I'm trying to say, it was a privilege to have these things. It felt like a privilege. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So you got to think, we come home, doing homework. I hated fucking homework because I just wanted to play my. You got to think. There was game consoles out, but they wasn't like rampant. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't everywhere, and you'd have to have, your parents would have to have money to have that. I'm telling you. Yeah, you'd have to have money, and if you got that, boom. So, like, I sat back there the other day, I was thinking, shit, what the fuck did I used to do when I come home? Well, for one, I know I was always writing. I'd watch Yo TV Raps or whatever was on, and to be honest, being my dynamic and what I was into, that's what made me start doing music. You know what I'm saying? I could say, looking back then, I could say, right, that was probably like therapy for me, because I didn't have no one to. There's no one there. It's just me, and then I'll probably fall asleep by the time my mom comes back. These are the times when I didn't have friends and people around and shit. Free school meals. I had a free dinner token. A free dinner token, man. Just a dinner token. Just a token. Just a token. Just a token, bro. Just a token. Trust me, Daniel. You know what? I'm gonna start doing? Every stream I'm coming in here, and I'm just gonna talk about the latchkey kid era, because there's so much things that is like, I personally, there's a lot of things now that if you remove them now, it'd be like, what the fuck am I gonna do now? Because I'm so used to it. So I look at it and think, shit, man, how much it be? How I had to pay to, bro. Yeah. But I was saying, like, things are so like if I remove some of the things that we use now, like even this, I would have loved to have this. I would have loved to being able to go live and talk to anybody anywhere as a latchkey kid. Yeah, you go buy cigarettes. Yeah, you definitely one of them latchkey kids, mate. Oh my days. Hey, listen, man. I remember being in the house. Obviously, no one there. So my mom used and her friends and we used to smoke weed and stuff and shit like that. And they used to leave like, like spliff tails in the ashtray. Mate, come back home. I never smoked, but I smoked those spliff tails because I knew that there was fucking. You know what I mean? I knew there was it's weed. You don't smoke. That's what I like to hear, Daniel, man. That's what I like to hear, brother. Keep it up too. Don't if you don't smoke, continue not smoking. That's a good thing. You know what I mean? You're 16. You don't need that. You know what I mean? Another thing, drink a lot of water, man. Don't be drinking all this other shit. Drink some water, mate. You know what I mean? Drink some water. Yeah? For real. But damn, man. Yo, I'm never gonna lie. There's not many people in here, but respect to Susie Q. Man, you like I'm so glad I found that someone's in here that's a latchkey kid, and you definitely like you brought me back, man. You do rugby. Oh, that's amazing, bro. So you're naturally what's the word? Athletic. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So you definitely ain't smoking. That's what I like to hear, but stay hydrated. 6 weeks clean off weed after smoking for 15 years is killing me, bro. Hey, yo, Joe, check this out. So, someone ran into my car last week, right? Check this out. Someone ran into my car last week and said it was my fault. I was speeding, yeah? Looking for all types of reasons to try and shift the blame. So, we've got out discussing it, whatever. He's gotten close to me and said, oh, you smell like a bit of weed, Maybe you should just drive on and forget about it. I goes, fuck no. I goes, listen, hey what, man? Don't try that shit with me. Yeah? I goes, because I ain't smoked in 3 weeks. Now, that was last week. So, for me, Joe, it's been 4 weeks, bro. So, 4 weeks. It's been 4 weeks. And I'm going to tell you this now. I don't have an urge for it. Sometimes I get a little thought, but then I think to myself, like, Joe, let me ask you this. Do you ever, like, salute for that, Joe? Yeah, definitely. Salute, Joe. Like, respect to that, man. I'm glad you mentioned that because I want to ask you something. Sometimes do you feel like I could do with a blah, blah, blah? But then a thought comes and says to myself, like, yo, no point, bro, because it's happened so much times. Like I've stopped plenty times, right? And then I might go and or I don't have to search for it. People just hook me up. You know what I'm saying? So I'd get it. And then I think, what was the point in this? Like, just pointless. So I don't feel the need for it. I feel like, and I gotta be honest, as a latchkey kid, it wasn't something I was doing. I wasn't sitting there rolling my own stuff and blah blah blah. I was just little spliff tails in the ashtray, but I still never picked up the habit. You know what I mean? I could say I started when I was like really picked it back up, or really, really, really picked up the habit when I was like 23. We could go ever. Yeah, I still crave it. Got 16 grams left. I haven't touched it. I feel so much better now, bro. Hey, I'm telling you, I can't look. Trust me, I'm in this chat with so much energy. And I'll be honest, if I was smoking, I wouldn't be in the chat. I'll be chilling. I'll probably go and do some music. You know what I mean? Like I would channel that side of it and do some music. But I wouldn't be in the chat. I wouldn't be doing this. And I'm grateful that I'm in there because I'm meeting different people. You know what I mean? And it definitely holds you back. It definitely holds you back. It definitely holds you back. People don't think it does. People think it doesn't. But it does. Because you got to look. First, you gotta get it. You gotta purchase it. You get it, you purchase it, you bring it back. Then you gotta go through the whole process of constructing it. Then you consume it. You know what I'm saying? All for what? Just for a feeling that you could, all for a euphoric feeling. And sometimes, God forbid, if the weed is shit, you ain't even gonna get a hit. So it's like, all for what? Like we can get high right now. I'm naturally high off this being in this chat, talking with Susie Q, Joe tapping in, young Daniel, in the mix. I know there's a couple people going in and out, but I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I'm high. I'm naturally high. You know what I'm saying? Like now, and this is what people search for. When they go for vices and stuff like that. Like, yo, I need to feel this way and feel this way. There's other ways of feeling good for real. There's plenty of ways, man. You just have to just do other things. You know what I mean? You can't always be on some like yo, I need to hit this and hit that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it happens. I'm telling you, bro. Well, I'll be honest, bro. I haven't been fucked up on it. Like I do. I'm not like I don't overindulge. Like I know when to curb it. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink. A couple of years ago, when I did drink, I didn't eat on one of my birthdays. Worst experience. The person I'm with was like fucking, he's a drinker. So we got a big bottle, the big bottle of Henny's on my birthday. And we caned it. Worst experience ever. If I could find a picture, I'll put it up in the chat. I ain't got nothing to hide. Word? Okay. Well, you see the alcohol, that might be, if it wasn't something you was doing before, that might be what do you call it? Hopefully that's not in replacement of the weed. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you this now. If I had to pick out of the two evils, I'm gonna go with weed. I'm gonna go with weed. Reason being, I've never seen nobody harm nobody after smoking a joint. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people react stupidly, do dumb things, yeah, when that spirit gets in them. That's why I don't drink. You know what I mean? I don't drink spirits because it's literally fucking with your spirit. You know what I'm saying to you? Weed now, like, I believe if you consume it and you don't indulge in it as much, I think you get something good. I mean, you got to look at it. Some people use weed as a medicine. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't hear nobody talking saying, they use alcohol to get rid of a back pain or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? No, definitely. It's a bad thing, man. No one ain't controlling nobody. No, man, that's all good. It's all good to share information, man. You know what I mean? But hey, Joe, listen. The fact that you're aware that you're drinking more now, that lets me know that it's not a problem. You know what I'm saying to you? Excuse me, man. I'll be back. Stay there. Don't go out. Don't leave the chat. Man. Word. Yeah, I'm still here. I should just open my door real quick. But yeah. Yeah, Joe, man. Susie's right, man. Just keep distracted. Just keep this. That's what, I'll be honest. Me doing this right now, this is probably my distraction without me realizing. That's probably like a subconscious thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, drop in the chat instead of linking someone and getting something to smoke. You know what I mean? As much as I would love to right now, but I feel like I've got so much things to do and achieve that I do that, it's gonna slow me down. You know what I mean? Like Joe said, it definitely slows you down. you know. But the drinking for me, I have a drink. I've had a drink from time to time, but it was just, it's not the thing I preferred. You know what I'm saying? I always preferred the smoking. You know what I mean? But I mean, neither is good for consumption. Neither is good. But if I had to really choose, I'm gonna go with the smoking. You know what I mean? The drink, my experience from it was ridiculous, man. It was, and you gotta think like I mean, they have a rule drug driving, but you know, drink driving is worse because you don't know, you're not judging things correctly. So smoking over alcohol, yeah, but that's not. I don't do I don't do alcohol, and I've stopped smoking for at least 4 weeks. But if I had to pick, smoking. Just personally, and that's from my personal experience. You know what I mean? That's not saying that I'm suggesting anybody else do it. That's just my personal experience. No, green. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't like cigarettes. Um, I might use like tobacco when rolling. You know what I mean? But no, I don't like cigarettes. You know what I mean? I think cigarettes is a straight up killer. You know what I mean? Weed, I don't consider weed as a killer because weed. I mean, they make paper out of weed. They make fucking weed is a healer. It's a plant, right? So, but the way we consume it is that's where the killer. That's where the killing comes from. You know what I mean? Just from consuming it in smoke form. You could put it in cake. You know what I mean? So exactly, it can calm you down as well as it can hype you up because you got different types. You got sativa, which is more that gives you a more energetic feel. Indica is more of a relaxed. But to me, you know, either both are there to calm you. You know what I'm saying? But there's only so much calming you can do. Thoughts on BOFA? What's that? Elaborate on that, please. And I'll let you know. Yes, weed does help people with epilepsy and that. I smoked for years, but I vape now. Still not ideal, but the lesser of the two evils. Facts, facts. It's not ideal, Susie, but it is the lesser of the two evils, for sure. You know what I mean? Ah, yeah, whatever, man. All right, cool. Well, you just eliminated yourself out of the chat, man. Like, you know what I mean? We're in there having a good time talking about latchkey kids and vices and what not to do, and you coming with some these nuts on your face. All right, man. Peace. Peace to that nigga, man. Whatever. Anyway, I'ma block you and keep you out of here. So, you know, later on. All right. Time out, my guy. Peace. Yeah. Come on, bro. No, you know what? Keep posting because no one ain't paying attention to that, man. But yeah, um, tell me about it. You know what I'm saying, Joe? Niggas in the chat too. Hey, Joe, the first day I came in and done my first like live properly the other day, it was a load of that shit. Like there was 10 different guys going crazy and going mad, doing what? Who's? How do you say your name, bro? Who's Pudley? Like, don't do that, man. Don't do that. I had that the other day. I'm thinking, what the fuck? Like, the thing is, I've still got it saved on private, but I don't wanna upload it because I was saying so I was replying and going crazy. I was thinking, what? I was saying some shit too. But it was fun. It's fun, man. It's even fun now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, trolls say some mad shit, bro. Yo, some of the times they crack me up. Like, cause I'm like, I know they're trolling, but they crack me up. The other one, yeah, you already know they wouldn't say that to your face. They wouldn't say that. But it's all love though. But yeah, Joe, man. The lesser of the two evils, I'm definitely gonna pick smoke. I mean, I'm even gonna vape like Susie said, Susie Q. That's even a better option, even though it's still not ideal. But yeah, you know what I mean? But Boy. So, Joe, where you from, man? 'Cause I didn't ask. That's a bit rude of me. Still, you in the chat and stuff. I'm not. I need to see where everybody's hollering from. No, no, no. You good, man? Word, your brothers. Oh man, are you from UK? Oh, love, respect, man. You already know. I would donate, but I'm saving up for my brother. Oh, word. Shit, Daniel, man. I'm so, bro. That's a real thing, man. Damn, bro. You ain't gotta worry about donating, man. That's cool, man. I ain't even here for that. I'm not here for that shit, man. I'm not here for donation. I'm just here to get in the chat and distract myself, like Susie Q said. Nah, don't do that, man. Don't do that. Like, have faith, bro. Have faith, and you know what as well? Keep me updated, man. Keep me updated. Keep me updated. I don't know. Hopefully, I can do something. You know what I mean? I'm not a public figure or nothing like that. I'm just a regular person. But you know, if situations is real like that, then you know what I mean. Nah, man. Don't cry, brother. Don't cry. It's good times in the chat, man. We need you to be on a good vibration, man. No doubt, bro. Look, man. No if, man. We never if. He's gonna survive. He's surviving. You know what I mean? He's not. You know what I mean? No ifs. He will survive. All right. We gotta keep a positive frame of mind. That's it. He will survive. You know what I mean? I'm pushing for that from here. You know what I mean? 100%, man. Yo, whoever's in the chat, whatever, it's not a lot of you, man. Give Daniel like some words of encouragement, man. He's a 16-year-old. He said his brother's got cancer and stuff and things of that nature, man. So we're pushing for that. We're pushing peace and positive, man. You know what I mean? That his brother pulls through. For real. I don't even want to say I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm not even going to say that. Because that kind of like inherits doubt. So we're going to just keep positive. And stay in the chat, man. You know what I mean? Come on, man. We got to keep Daniel's energy up, man. Thanks, man. I joined the gang because they said they will give me hundreds. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Hundreds in, like, how much you need? How much do you really need, Daniel? Say the figure. Say the figure, bro. Okay. But you're not in the gang no more, right? Okay. As long as you're not in the gang no more, good, good. Because you don't need to be in no gang, brother. Hey, listen, man, I'll tell you something, bro. One of the best things you could do is find solitude. You know what I'm saying? One of the best things you can do, Daniel, is sometimes to stay alone. You know? When you're alone, you get time to reflect and think. And figure out what the best thing is to do. Being in a group, you're going to have group thinking. Nothing's individual. You know what I'm saying? Remember, you're here, you came here alone. You didn't come here in a group. You know what I'm saying? I came here alone. I didn't come here with another person attached to me. So no one's should be bound to anything called a gang or a faction. If you're friends and you have, you know, like minds, that's cool. You know what I mean? You support each other that way. But the gang mentality, that's based on, it's like a transformer type of thing. You have a head, then everybody makes the body. No. No one man should have dominion over the other. In my world. I don't care. That's just how that's how I operate. You know? You know? 16, yeah, man. 16, Susie. You know, he's a young guy, man. He's a young guy. We're gonna Susie, we're gonna add Daniel to the latch key, even though he's not from the same generation. But we're gonna show him the latch key kid mentality. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, we're gonna show him the latch key kid mentality. Damn, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. Respect to you guys in the chat, man. Like, this was probably one of my best ones, man. It definitely is, because it's been an hour. I never stayed on here for an hour the last time. It definitely is, man. Respect to all of you, man. Susie Q, Joe, Daniel, you was in there first. A couple other people. Sorry, there's another person too. UK here. Tamio Cutie. What's up? I'm not sure if you're still here, but respect for dropping in and dropping a little comment. Shout out to also Pudley for the trolling. It's all love, man. You know what I'm saying? But look, I'd love to stay on here, but I've got to do a couple of things. But I may drop back in a bit later. Man. Hopefully I get to speak with you guys again. I'm taking a screenshot of everybody's name, and I'm gonna follow your pages, man, because it was I enjoyed communicating with you guys fully. And Daniel, I will be checking up on you as well, brother. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if people are on Instagrams and socials. If anybody's on Instagram, right, find me, yeah, and follow me. Not because I want followers, because I'm not like that, you know what I'm saying? But just follow me and say, yo, I was on your live on YouTube, and I just want to stay connected, because I would love to stay connected with everybody, man. Especially Susie Q, man. My latchkey twin. Love. Alright. But everybody, peace, love, guidance, Daniel. We're gonna check in with you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully your brother will pull through. You know what I'm saying? No ifs or buts. We're not putting no doubt out in the universe. You know what I mean? Nothing but positive energy. Joe, distract yourself, brother. You know what I mean? And I'm telling myself that too, because sometimes I get the urge. You know what I'm saying? And Susie Q, I know you're on the vapes. We know it's not ideal, but do you, because you really know. You know what I'm saying? And what else, man? I don't have nothing else to say. Look, all I can say is like, yo, I have an album coming out February 27th. I'd appreciate everybody. You know what I mean? You can go and check it out, stream it. It's gonna be on Spotify. There's a couple of videos that I've got out now that's on my channel. So if you're following or you subscribe, please check it out. You don't have to. I'm not in the chat pushing that narrative. To be honest, I actually like the fact I come in here to build. You know what I'm saying? And talk with you guys. I prefer that more than just me telling you to go and stream my album that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have shit to talk about. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. I enjoyed this, man. And I'm probably gonna the next live, I'm gonna dedicate it to the Latchkey kids, and we're gonna get into more depth about that. You know what I'm saying? So for the likes of young Daniel, you can get some inspiration going forward, you know, from a latchkey generation of people. You know what I mean? Because this is why I believe that we run the world and we're the best generation, right? Because you got to think, we came before the internet, but we was here and we was young when it started. We was teenagers basically. So we kind of grew up with the internet as those that were born after us. But the greatest things, we still have the wisdom and the ways of those before us. So it's like we are the bridge, but like they will call us the silent generation. But I tell you this, we're the foundation. We're the ones that keep things moving. When nobody don't know what to do, I guarantee it's a latchkey kid generation person that's gonna hold it down. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, love and respect to everybody. I will drop back in and hopefully I see all of you guys again. Susie Q, Quad 9, Joe, Daniel, and everybody else that dropped in. All right. And please, anybody that drops in and just drop a comment, man, and start a conversation, man. Don't wait for me. We could talk about anything. We could talk about anything under the sun. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully YouTube don't block it. But I'm gonna end the stream, the live right here. Daniel, I'm gonna do what you said. The next one, I'm probably gonna go outside, probably gonna drive around and shit like that. All right. One, peace, respect.